Good evening, everyone. Okay, now you know me. I don't normally talk about things unless they affect me. Now, or unless I perceive them to be something that affects me. Now, what do we have here now? You know me as a mathematician who dabbles in mathematics and physics, a physicist, if you like. Basically, I'm from an engineering background, so I can't help but analyze. And recently, I've got into watching uh, an elder in the community, if you like, because this is a gentleman that's at least 20 years my senior, and he has lots of knowledge in him. Um, I haven't really talked to him personally, so I'm not going to mention his name. We haven't discussed whether I can do that or not. But he's been obsessed with the same issue, and he pointed out one thing that interested me. And when I looked at it further, I was intrigued. This gentleman, this elder, keeps going on about George Floyd. And Mr. Floyd, if you look at his birthday, was identical to mine, but he was 4 years older than me. And the elder I was listening to was describing how, it appeared to be a bit suspicious how Mr. Floyd met his met his demise, met his end. But what caught my attention was his birthday, which was I think same day, same month. So I started to delve a bit further into it. If you go through my videos, it was around I think March. I think I went to a cash machine till and I bought a few items. Not looking at the items, they were low value items, so I wasn't really worried about the price that much. And the total came up to 6.66, and I was thinking, aye, right? So then I'm not really well versed in gematria, but I dabble a bit in numerology, if you like. Uh, so I started looking at the 666 as a recurrence. So, in terms of predicting major events with recurring numbers, I went into that subject. I haven't done any research because I'm intelligent enough to deduce what they did in research. If I'm honest enough, it should match. If I lie to myself, then I need to check to see if my investigation was kind of like hampered by emotions that led me one way or another. There's people who've done research on this, and if you're honest, then you should come up with the same conclusion when you start to look. So let me explain what I came up with. First of all, you need the birth date. Yeah, the birth date is very important. If you look down the screen and you see birthday, yeah, the birth date is very, very important. So let's say you were born today, yeah, and if we get the number 6.66, yeah, as you can see there, 6.66. Today is the 16th of July, 2023. Now, 6.66 years from now you will be 6 years, 241 days, and 1.4 hours old. Yeah, that's what this is about. At the top, the metric years. For calendars, it's different. If you were to count 6 years, 6 months, 6 days, yeah. If you look at where I'm highlighting, if you can see the highlighting, because I'm screen recording. If it was to be 6 years, 6 days, and 6 months and 6 days from now, you'll be 6 years, 186 days, and 13 hours old. And you can check it yourself. If you add 6 years to today, you get 2028. If you add 6 months to today, well, you get 13. So that's 2029 and 1 month. And if you add 6 days, you get 22. Yeah. So which will be this day. If you look across, I hope you can see it. 22/01/2029. That will be the first occurrence of 6 years, 6 months, and 6 days from when you was born, if you was born today. Okay, in normal calendar. But 6.66 years is different from 6 years, 6 months, and 6 days. Yeah. 6 years and two-thirds of the year, which is 0.66, is 8 months. But 6 months and 6 days is not 8 months. That's why the dates are different from metric. Yeah, if you look on the summary of occurrences, the days are different from metric to calendar, because 6.66 means something different from 6 months, 6 years, 6 months, 6 days. Well, I should stop saying 6 days. So the first occurrence would occur when you're 6 years old. And if you're using the calendar one, 186. 6 months, 6 days. But for the metric, it will be 6.6, which is 6 years, 241 days. Now, the next time that would occur, you just add 6.66 to that. Second occurrence, I've typed into a number of times. When you're 13, yeah, which will be 6.6. The first 6 years, 6 months, 6 days, plus 6 years, 6 months, 6 days, will give you 13 years, 7.8 days and 20 hours, if you like. Yeah. 0.8 of a day is around 20 hours. Right. So we keep going. Now, that's your second devil. Yeah. Your third devil occurs when you're 19. Yeah. This will be major events in your life. Think about it. Yeah. Let's say when you're 13, that's when your teenage years begin. When you're 19, roughly, that's when your teenagers begin. And your fourth devil will occur when you're 26 and a bit. That's roughly when you start to become fully a man and your man strength starts coming. Yeah. And your fifth devil occurs when you're 33. Do you know of a famous historical figure that died at 33? Jesus. So Jesus Christ, they got him with the fifth devil. Yeah. When your sixth devil, when your sixth devil arrives, you'll be 39. When your seventh devil arrives, you'll be 46. Now, that's when it gets interesting. Remember what I said about George Floyd? Yeah? If you put his birthday in, which is 14 October 73, if we put that in, yeah, 14 October 73, 1973, yeah, we'll find that his seventh devil, yeah, occurs when he's 46 obviously. And if we go to this summary occurrence, his seventh devil, yeah, would be, I'm gonna highlight it red, would have been in metrics 27th May 2020. On the normal calendar, 25th May 2019. But on the metric, it's 27th May 2020. Now, when did Mr. Floyd die? 25th May 2020, which is just 2 days before his third devil arrived. Okay? Okay? So you see how close that is? That's what got my attention. And the fact that his birthday is similar to mine. While we're on that topic, I was born in 77. So my seventh devil will be 27th May 2024. So I've still got a couple of years left. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go back to this one. So now that's not the worst thing. Now look at Mr. Biden, because like he kept having, sorry, President Biden, and he look at him, he's the 46th president. 46, and that's the number. I can't be. So I got a bit scared, you know what I mean? Like 46 is the number, the metric. No. But then he's having lots and lots of accidents. What's going on? Because I'm having similar kind of luck to him. I think that's what happened when you come towards your devil. So now they say, okay, let's leave it. He was born 20th of November 42. Let's plug in 20 November 42. Is it 42? Hold on. Yeah, 42. Okay. And I need to do this a bit more because it comes faster. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So there's more currencies. Yeah. Okay. So if we go to his 12th devil, it's an elder in the community. His 12th devil will be when he's 79. 79. 336 days old, which will be then 21st October this year. So you know, I mean, in terms of achievements, I mean, he's managed to reach the pinnacle of his career, you know, and that's a great achievement. You can't take that away from him. And anybody who clocks the game, yeah, is you know, is badass in my book. Anybody can get to clock the game, no matter what age. He took his time, and even at an advanced age, he still managed to clock the game. You have to respect the man for clocking the game. He's at the top of the career choice that he went to. But now, unfortunately, he has to deal with this problem. So that's why he keeps getting falls, because I keep getting them as I come close to mine. So I hope he's careful enough and is mindful, because this is not, I'm not saying the 666 where you have secret societies. I'm not part of that. There's people who have their secret societies, and that's man-made. We're talking about a natural phenomenon here, a natural number, because everybody ages. This has nothing to do with being in a secret society or something like this. It's a natural number. Everybody ages. Yeah, so we all go through this. So he's waiting for his 12th devil to arrive, and it's arriving very soon. So I wouldn't be riding bikes and bungee jumping and flying off, parachuting and things like that at this stage if I was him. But they say them people there is wild like that. So well, you know, I've got the same attitude. I don't care as well. I'm just gonna be myself. But you have to be mindful, you know. You've got to be mindful. So that shocked me a bit when I had this elder black guy on YouTube discussing this. Was obsessed with 666, and it started to resonate with me. And then I had that thing with the till, and I'm thinking, okay, so yeah. Mr. President Biden is the 46th president, and 46 is my 7th devil, because that's the year. That's the year that normally the 7th devil comes. But if we look at Mr. George Floyd's birthday, yeah, was it 1974? Was it? Same birthday as mine, yeah, on his 7th devil, which was here, like 2 days before then, yeah. Alright, he's 46, right? 46, and I'm currently 43. So So I'm coming up to the seventh devil, but I'm coming up to it next year. Because we've got the same birthday and month, but different years. So I just wanted to alert people, if you want me to do this reading for you, just drop a comment. I can read your significant events, the ones that are to come, when you should be wary of it, because you should be able to count it yourself. But if you can't, I can actually look at that for you and tell you exactly how old you'll be to the hour when the natural 666 comes for you. You could do different recurrences, yeah, to get different numbers. I can do more of these occurrences, yeah, just to get to that right point. Right, what I'm saying. Yes. So that's it. I just want Mr. President to be careful this year, and I just have to remind myself to be careful next year. I've been bumping into things like how I was when I was a child, and I haven't done that for a long time. Because when I was coming up to when I was coming up to 6 years, all kinds of turbulence took place where I was. So yeah, it's that, and then Christ as well was in his fifth level, which is 33. Oh, but 666. His fifth level, 33. That's the one that came from him. And if you look at Christ, let's say 2000 is the year zero, yeah. If you look at Christ now, yeah, let's say he was born 25th of December 2000, yeah. If that devil, his fifth devil, would come in his 33rd year, right? Which would be that, yeah. And he died when he was 33. And in the metric, that will be in April, which is spring, which is Easter. Easter is normally around April, isn't it? So it was actually before his 34th birthday. Oh no, sorry. In 34, that would have been 34 BC instead. Yeah, instead of 33. Yeah, so that would be April 34 when his fifth devil comes from him. But we know that something in April because that's when Easter normally is. But they say 33, but we could say 34. You never know because there's a discrepancy. They don't know. There's 2 years before or after when he was really born, so I don't know. But that just caught my eye and it interested me. I hope you like this video. If you want me to do a similar rundown reading of your chart, I can do that for you. And I say thank you very much.